Good morning. So why you don't need me to tell you what to eat, why you don't need Fruci Fit to tell you that. And this comes up a lot, just tell me what to eat and I'll eat it. But the thing is with this, is there's a hell of a lot of issues with this. It might work initially and it might give you an idea, and I want to say this first, an idea of portion size and guys. And this is great, by the way, that part. And this is why we do done for you meal plans, to have a look at and to be inspired by, to get a look at nutrient dense options, how to make calories, food choices go further. And it's quite eye-opening to see certain nutrients being as calorific as they maybe are, even though they are quote unquote healthy. But there's a difference here, is most of us know what to do already. Most of us know what to eat, we just don't do it. So getting told what to eat doesn't actually defeat that. In fact, it can actually cause more issues. For example, you might like certain foods, you might have certain preferences, you might be in a very all or nothing space, and if you can't stick to that meal plan now, you think, oh, I've failed, I've messed up, so on and so forth. So what do we need then? Well, we need to change our environment. I did a post earlier today, a bit of a jokey one about swapping cream eggs for mackerel. However, of course I'm joking about that. The one swap I'm not joking about though is actually swapping. You're just picking, eating whatever, especially today, it's Easter, happy Easter by the way. Instead of just picking, snacking on the go, making a conscious choice. If I'm going to eat chocolate today, it's going to be this type. Insert the chocolate I absolutely love. Someone commented on the post actually and went, what's your, have to enjoy favourite one? That's a good question actually. I actually quite like dark chocolate anyway. However, if I was going to go for it, I think hazelnut chocolate, the hazelnut and chocolate together is my kind of, that's probably worth it. The rest, I can kind of just take it or leave it. And actually, if I have it, I probably won't enjoy it half as much as I think I will. And that's the difference here. We want you to enjoy your food. And quite often, this isn't, we don't think, people don't think that we do. It's like, oh, I just want to enjoy my food. I couldn't do what you do, man. I couldn't do what you do at Fruci Fit. I don't know how they all do it. I want to enjoy my food. Actually, we want you to enjoy it too. But actually, why not choose the foods we enjoy then? So what do we need to do? Well, we need to change our environment. We know that you're 3 times more likely to pick the first thing you see than the 5th thing you see. So if there's chocolate out on the side, you're more likely to have it. We know from supermarkets, they put food at the checkout. In fact, where was I? Service station. I actually nearly walked away without paying for my stuff because I just clicked the thing and walked off. But I didn't click no on the £1 chocolate bar, so the payment didn't actually register. The guy came up to me and goes, have you paid for your stuff? I was like, yeah. He was like, oh no. I had to go through 2 pages of, do you want a chocolate bar? No. What about our special today here? No. So I had to forcibly click no. With these chocolates in front of me, you could easily just grab it, it's in front of you. And right there, that's influencing my environment because it's right in front of you. If that would have been there was 1 pack of grapes in the whole shop and they were on the top shelf, half were brown, they're supposed to be green. If that would have been a nice apple or something, I'd have been like, yes, come on, let's have the apple, add it in even for £1. I need some hydrating foods that make me feel good. So just consider that you are 3 times more likely to choose the first thing you see than the 5th. So if the first thing you're seeing is the chocolate, the biscuits, etc., you're more likely to get it. Equally, we know that if something is within 6 feet of you, then you're more likely to get it. If you've got to get up and go and do it, then you're less likely to do it. You're more likely to consume more in front of the TV. Therefore, what could we do instead? It's not about not watching TV, but these are just a few examples here of where we need to think a little bit differently about how to actually get sustainable results. It's not about just having a cookie cutter plan that works for a bit, but what can we take from that? And if we're using a cookie cutter plan, that's actually fine, but it's knowing that it's not the plan itself specifically, it's the principles that plan is sticking to. For example, calorie deficit, protein, fiber. Is going to eat full for longer, and you need to be in a calorie deficit to actually lose the body fat. So, anyway, I hope that helps, and I hope that helps us think differently about what you need as well in terms of getting sustainable results. Is it just another what foods are best for fat burning? Because it's probably not going to work. And if it says it works, run the other way. The best fat burner in the world, if you wanted me to give you a food or a drink, would be caffeine. So good old black coffee. There you go. Anyway, and why? Because it's hunger suppression, gives you more energy. It's 2 in 1. So have an awesome Easter. Any questions? As always, let me know, and I'll see you soon. Take care.